Brian, your thoughts on that one?
Didn't like our start, but I thought we made it a competitive at times. We just were getting it to 10. We could never really get past that. We had some good spurts, but then we had some spurts that weren't consistent enough. Obviously, we didn't shoot the ball great tonight, but it was more than that. But I did think we tried to find a way and find solutions to get back in the game. We gave up a 3 at the end of that quarter. I think would have been 10 going into the fourth on that jump ball. I think we still cut it to 10 within the fourth, and then they made a little spurt late, but not enough consistency. But I did like our fight at times.
It seemed like Alex at times inside played with a little bit more force than he has. That this is a continuing trend for him over the course of the season. What have you seen with him in those situations, and what do you make of his play inside?
I liked his aggressiveness, attacking the rim, got to the free throw line some tonight. I like that playing with force strong. He shows his ability to get in there. Thought that was good. He's improving with it.
What are the steps for him to continue making that a part of his game, and what can that unlock for him overall offensively?
I think he's reading those things pretty well, when to drive, when to shoot it, when to make the next pass. Continue to be aggressive. I think those things are going to suit him well. We want him to put force on the rim. He's shown an ability to do that. I think he's going to continue to get better with that.
Second half of the evening, you guys did a much more consistent job of trying to keep them off of the offensive boards than we saw in the first half. What was it about the effort in the second half that it was there to try and limit what they were trying to do on those second chance opportunities?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of being crowded to the paint, make them shoot pull-up jump shots, and then we were good on the board. So we were making them take shots where we wanted them, weren't fouling them, and then we were able to clean up the glass, and that kept us in the game. I liked, like I said, in spurts we had some really good defensive efforts, and then some other times not as great. But there was some good resolve there at times during the game.
Another night where, when the shots aren't necessarily falling for the starters, your bench steps up to give you guys some spark. What was it that Corey and JV really seemed to find their way scoring-wise?
I thought those guys really came in great. Obviously, Jonas played a terrific game. He settled us down. He was good on the boards. And then Corey and Keyshawn, with their movement and their shooting and their playmaking was great. Some good positives there.
Coach, Domantas Sabonis, that first 9 minutes, 14 points and 7 rebounds, that really caused you guys some problems in the first few minutes, even though you held on, 32 and 26 at the end, but he was causing some problems there, right?
Sure, transition. I think that was the part I was a little disappointed in early, is that he was getting the ball off the board. He was pushing in transition. We weren't building our shell. But that's what he does. This is how he plays. He really affected the game early, but I thought as the game went, we got better with that.
What could Alex learn from his performance against Sabonis tonight?
First time seeing this guy, obviously a terrific player, a guy who's played a long time in this league. Playmaking, his ability to rebound, his ability to push. We've seen Alex do some of that stuff. Alex has the ability to rebound, push the ball, make plays. Obviously, this is a guy who does it at a super high level, but good experience for him. It's good for him to see all these guys that he's seen. This is just going to add to his tool belt in terms of corporate knowledge of how to guard these guys, how to play against them. It's always good.
It was a tough game for Kyle on offense. What did you see from his shot selection? What was going on there?
I think he was trying to get downhill. They walled him up a little bit. He sometimes hit some of those running hooks that he's pretty good at. I liked his threes. Some of them he had to, some of them were late shot clock, which he had to take. Our offense got stalled out. But I liked his aggressiveness. Some of those ones that he usually hits, get in the paint and go in his offense they should.
It seemed like when he first came back from the rib injury, he was a little bit more aggressive than he had been earlier in the season. Since he had that calf contusion, do you think he's moved back a little bit in that regard?
No, I've liked his aggressiveness. He's been good. Like I said, he's getting his rhythm back. He's really had intermittent little stops here during the season. But I've liked how he's played lately. He's kind of getting more and stronger in each game. Obviously had a great game yesterday, but his ability to make plays for us is critical, getting downhill, putting pressure on the paint. But I like how he's trending for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Safe travels.